you to get out in transition.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And he dunks it down.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
It's Durant on the wing. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And that's 17 points for Kevin Durant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. You know, Dwayne Casey was once a player at Kentucky, took me and hosted me on my recruiting visit at Kentucky back in 1979. Actually got his coaching start at the school as well.
Ibaka takes a big height bounce and goes in. Ibaka's got 7.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Toronto. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. As we were talking about Coach Dwayne Casey, he's found his place in Toronto. Took them, Greg, to back-to-back postseason appearances.
And, you know, it's good to see him finally establishing himself as a head coach. Really known as a defensive specialist, but once he gets in charge of a team, he'll have them focused on defense and really stresses that in every practice.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Westbrook's got 6 points in the quarter.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
Lowry passes to Valanciunas. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Patterson, he's checked in for Scola. And it's Joseph in for Kyle Lowry. That's good. 21 points for Russell Westbrook.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Thunder trailing by 3. Durant dishes to Westbrook. Stolen by Joseph. Kicks to DeRozan. Trying to find Ross and gets it to him. Here's Valanciunas. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
And the Thunder making a change here. Adams checked in. Right side Westbrook. And there's a whistle that goes on Corey Joseph. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And Toronto making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. Durant attacking. Feeds to 4. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Toronto leading by 5. And DeRozan kicks to Biyombo. Patterson passes to Ross. Patterson a screen on Durant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Biyombo. The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from a charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Ross. It's tipped. Here's Singler. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with 1 hand.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
frozen. Guy is just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
For Toronto, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I see those numbers read pretty well.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Yeah, guys, they can feel very good about themselves when you bring up those statistics. Impressive number.
Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Toronto also making a switch. Johnson, he's checked in for Ross.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Waiters dishes to paint. And taken away by Johnson. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Raptors lead by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. Payne out there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Anthony Morrow. And it's Durant in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. No good from Valanciunas.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Scola against Durant. Waiters no luck. Toronto's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy. He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Scola. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That's some grit and determination in the post. Essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Exactly. This is the time to attack on the interior and convert those easy opportunities.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Ibaka comes in for Anthony Morrow. Randy Foye, he's checked in for Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. And DeRozan, here we go. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ibaka sets the pick for Westbrook. Pass to Ibaka. And he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And it's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
Durant, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
That's good from DeRozan. That one misses.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
It's Durant on the wing. DeRozan defending. Ibaka, no luck.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Second shot opportunity. Outside for Lowry. Scola sets a screen for Lowry. Back to Scola. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Durant. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer all through this game.
Well, they've also really been dialed in with their jump shot. I mean, they have not missed much from mid-range today. Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Misses from close range. Fast break Toronto. And it's Johnson that time on the assist from DeRozan. And it's 6 points for Johnson.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Lowry drives in. All alone. Good. Nothing but net. And the Raptors lead by 1. Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
There's 42 seconds left in the game.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
So it's the Thunder now. It's a 1-point game. Here's Westbrook. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Man, you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant.
Got sloppy. In a close game, you have to take advantage of every opportunity.
Lowry for 3. Right between the eyes.
You know, they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
Yeah, definitely something to keep in mind for them right now.
Outside Durant to the middle. Here's Ibaka. Count it!
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
And the Raptors call time here.
Look who's coming on the court and scoring Thunder Girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up.
To the inside. Lowry. No good.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
That is delivering in the clutch. Just one more stop is all they need.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
With under 2 seconds remaining, you got to hurry it up. Get the ball up quickly and take one dribble and get it to the rim.
Durant just inside the line. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And so the big win by Toronto in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show.